Guten Tag and hello, I'm Lyle from DragonsAteOurName and welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. We only have 9 weeks left before Redovia attacks and we have prepared our general, prepared our witch. We have some allies still that we can seek out and I guess let's just jump into the game. And we'll see what Grafno week 21 brings for us. Hopefully more than the last one, because the last one was shit. General, Your Grace. Together with the boys, I have helped the village that had the flood. We gathered some wood from the forests. We have prepared sandbags. No flood should surprise them anytime soon. Thank you for your service. Oh, that's the new lady. Your Grace. I hear you'll fight with the beast-faced. I cannot do any accents, so I will not even try. We are preparing for the battle with Redovia. You heard well. The name's Violet. My elders have fought with the beasts many years before me. I heard they brought some Redovian dog here to your castle. They say you keep him in the dungeon. I want to help with those nasty beasts. Oh god. I'll give men and resources. 3 gold and 150 army. In exchange for the red dog. No dog, no army. I cannot make it any simpler. Why do you need him?
That boy.
Why would you need him? Him. I'll teach him a lesson is all. I reckon we should make an example out of him. Show his dog brothers what happens to those who step a little too far. That will keep him at bay. I'm not sure if I give him to her, maybe he will tell her about the deal that we've made. That is a real possibility that I do not like in the slightest. But I will give him to her. Nah. Do as you please, but you can spare me the details. Fantastic. I'll take it slow. Make sure he knows I'm there. Oh, one more thing, Your Grace. My deal is off the table if you ever help any of these dogs. Ooh. Make no mistake about that, Your Grace. So... So she hears that Lurs is helping them. That could really hurt me. Well, I have found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? Ooh, that's one bit of a tooth. This beautiful is all I can tell you, Your Grace. I'm sorry, I'm no much help. I found this vial. I ain't ever been to Branca. Branca? It looks pretty nasty though. That would be all. Oh, the Dragon Slayer's back. Your Grace, there's no trace of Lichai in the forests. So I thought, as clever as I am, I know where to look for their lairs, in old tree trunks. Here, take this bloody horn as proof of my courageous deed. Thanks for that. Ha! You couldn't have defeated the beast as there was no monster in the forest. You fell for our ruse. All your tates are lies just like this one. What? Me? A liar? No way. I brought the proof, didn't I, Your Grace? Has anyone seen you slay the beast? Is there any witness who could vouch for you? No? Afraid not. But no sane person would go deep into the forest, especially if there's a fierce beast around. The dragon tale isn't exactly original, is it? Sir Frederick says you retell the story, just changing a few details each time. Very well. The cat is out of the bag. At least I don't have to put on the show anymore. It can be very tiring sometimes. At times, if I'm perfectly honest, People want to see this amazing knight, this dragon slayer. So I show them what they want to see. The chai and the proof, a stag. At least my stories don't hurt anyone, and I don't have a drinking problem. If you have something to say it to my face. I hear what the wind is spreading. Problems with rum. Wife walking around with a black eye. You don't believe him, do you, Your Grace? He's a liar. He's making all this up. You used to be recognized around the courtyards, but the memory is fading. That's it. Draw your sword. Let's see if you're more than just a trickster. Uh-oh. Enough. I won't have any blood spilled in this chamber. He wouldn't match my skill anyway. In your current state, you would probably stab yourself. Your Grace, of course it's just hoax, but it doesn't matter. The message is what's important. The story warms people's hearts. It gives hope for better tomorrow. People always think they see basilisks, legions, striggers, while it's usually a fox, stray dog, or cat even. If I bring them a boarskin or deer horn and tell them it was the monster, they sleep better at night. They can get back to work, feeling safe. And if I make extra gold on the side, so what? Aren't we all frauds? Kings, for example. People always come to see the king because he knows everything. They expect you to give wise advice. They will put the greatest trust in your words. But answer yourself. Do you always know what to do? Not even scholars know the way. I guess you're right. Not even scholars always know what they are doing. Correct! There's only so much we can learn from manuscripts. The rest is just guessing. Your Grace, we surely can't let him spread more lies. I won't allow this. If you let Noski join your banner, then I won't stand by your side. Oh, I won't join if he joins. With his intemperance, I won't stand next to him during battle. In all the turmoil, he could stab me and no one would even know. Joven, a good guy. He trains with me. I will make sure to send my recommendation. Don't forget that. Ugh. If I'm with Frederick, does that mean that the lady that came before will leave my side again? I don't know what to do. Am I with Sir Frederick? I guess so. I guess it's either Sir Frederick and Lurs or Noski and the lady that just went away that I forgot the name of. But I already rejected Atten for Lurs, so not a good situation, I guess. So Frederick, I'm with you. You have one more battle ahead of you. I knew I could trust your judgment, Your Grace. Ha! It's time for those with real experience to take the lead, Noski. A shame, Your Grace. Nonetheless, I wish you the very best in your battle. Oh, would someone clean up this mess? Oh, is that another pet of yours? You've got that pumpkin? What is it this time? A lizard? A lizard would be interesting. Too difficult to take care of. But this, it's just some silly toy. Recruiting agents is far more difficult than you would imagine. Why the agents? What are you planning to use them for, Pumpkin? It's to save Luzulia and Dusty from the evil prince. When my agents are ready, we will take Luzulia back home. My agents will be best friends with Dusty. Maybe I will let you use them one day too, if you're good. Pumpkin, Ivo is not evil, Besides, he's no prince. He's a king now. Etana is really far away too. Well, those seem like good points, but you do your job, I do mine. Let's see that toy. It's quite unusual, isn't it? Doesn't look like it came from our country. Where did you get it from? Maya gave it to me. It brings luck, she says. I see. Go on for now, Sidani. See if you can find more agents. Yes, Father. Your Grace. I need to see that friend of Azalea. If that is a hand grenade and Sidani is gonna die, I will fucking kill you, Maya. No regrets. Your Grace, normally I wouldn't bother you, but I have no other choice. I'm a merchant delivering goods from one place to the other. I sell trinkets of all sorts. What do you sell? Paintings, vintage scrolls, historical relics. I even once had the wood leg of Vlad the Spindle Shanks. Yeah, it went for a crazy 200 pieces of gold. But none of that matters now, as I was robbed on the way to my hometown, Pravesk. And if I am not mistaken, now you need funds to carry on with your journey. Correct. You really know your stuff, Your Grace. I would need 23 gold to get back on my feet. I am a businessman, so I know how to invest this money. I will make a profit in no time. I will repay you as soon as I can. With interest, of course. This is the freaking merchant that Ava wanted. And not the one I imprisoned. I said so from the fucking start. No. You will have to find someone else to help you. What? Why not help a truly honest man? Float the Spindle Shanks. That was a good one. I freaking knew that. No, didn't want to go to the council chamber. I want to go see Maya. Yes, Father? Sidani's toy. Explain this, Azalea. It's a toy? Yes, Sidani got this from Maya. I've seen this toy before. Maya, you're not from Baravia, are you? My family, we travel a lot. I was passing by, but I heard all the racket here. Is everything alright, darling? Look at this toy, Aurelia. I recognize this. Of course you do. We saw one just like it when we were robbed by Baron 13 years ago. Where did you get this toy from, Maya? My parents travel a lot. We are traveling merchants. I must have bought it somewhere. Your accent, this toy, staying in Devon for a while. You're from Rodovia. Tell me you didn't know about this, Azalea. Father, please, no! Don't do anything to her. It's all my fault. I asked her to visit us. We are preparing for battle. We are planning to repel an attack. But Rodovians are already in my castle. Oh god, are you gonna faint again? Look what you did to your father, Eric! All of this blacking out is not good. Oh, you're up. Eric, that's twice now. Azalea's friend is a Rodovian. We are preparing for war against them, and yet they are already here. Yes, I had a chat with them already. Azalea won't be seeing a friend anymore. I decided not to kill her, but I banished her from the castle. She's just a girl. Perhaps, but what kind of message does it send? Our daughter playing with the enemy in our castle. You didn't consider letting her stay, did you? No. You did well. I wouldn't have allowed Maya to stay in our castle. You did well, darling. Thank you. Nothing good ever comes from Rodovians. You collapsing? The two of us not being able to conceive an heir? Break your promise, and you shall be punished. Your kingdom will be fertile, but you won't see a successor amongst your offspring. Isn't that how it went? When I promised my firstborn daughter to Bayron, I didn't do it because I was afraid of the witch. I did it to protect us. The time I thought Bayron was a fool for agreeing to this. At the time, sorry. Surely a bandit wouldn't be able to travel such a distance, enter the throne room and dare to ask a king for his daughter. And yet, here we are. I'm telling you, it's the witch. How else could he become a king? How else could they threaten war? How else that you couldn't have a son? You might be right. I will look into the curse, darling. I will see if we can do it right away. At least I can help take some of the burden from your shoulders. Thank you. I feel better now. It's time to get up. I guess I'd better see Azalea. Well, her friend was Rodovian, and I said so from the fucking start. So I am not surprised. I'm sorry, Azalea, but she won't be coming back. About Maya? I'm sorry, Father. I didn't want to hurt you. I know. I'm fine. Just not that young anymore. Doctors say tense situations can have this kind of effect. I didn't want to upset you, Father. But why the war, Father? Isn't life difficult enough as it is? Why make things harder for one another? I know that Maya is from Medovia. When she told me, my heart froze up. I knew it meant trouble. But I got to know her. They are not bad, they are just like us. Not barbarians, as Mother likes to call them. They attacked our villages. Of course, there are bandits, thieves. It doesn't mean they are all like this. You're a king, Father. Tell me, did you never have to punish a thief or bandit who was from Devon? Well, just because one person did bad things, does it mean we are all bad? I just don't understand why we have to fight. They threaten us. They want to take over our castle. What if you just got it all wrong? We can't risk it, Azalea. It's all very complicated. That's a great shame, Father. But who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Well, going the diplomatic route isn't really an option if they want to take your daughter away. Alright, so Violet, that was her name. Joven, I cannot invite yet for some reason. Then I will go for Masha, I guess. Is the last option that I have right now. Oh, there's an agent available. Right, I can do a thing on the map. Something that doesn't take too long. Turns to complete 1. Very good. And the week. Alright, I only get 2 gold now. Not that awesome. And I guess I also don't get that much grain anymore. Am I losing grain? 10, 16, 19... Ooh, I only get 1 grain per turn right now. Ooh, that's harsh. Save and continue. Grafno, week 22. Audrey.
Your Grace, we will have the royal trial when Ivor arrives. Right before the battle. This way he can attend the trial himself. I hope we're going to be ready by then. We still have some time to prepare, so make sure we do our best to find the perpetrator. Remember that our agents can be of use to investigate the items we found.
I know, Audrey. Everything will be fine. Does my general know the beast? Could I have gone to him?
Your Grace, I have encountered a group of children in the forest. They were looking for the fern flower.
Seems like they didn't know they wouldn't find a thing this time of year. Luckily, nothing bad happened to them. So I took them to their parents and they thanked me with what they could. Some supplies and their words of gratitude. Alright. Your Grace, I have found a match from the substance in this vial to the poison used on Talus. So, it's quite certain that this vial was used to poison Talus. But what would it be doing near Branca? I don't know, Your Grace. Thank you for this. It'll be useful in our investigation. I haven't really made any strides in that regard. Alright, Masha. Jonas, that buffoon with the stupid red gloves. Lend me some gold and I will pay you back in a week, he said. I will break his legs if I see him. Your Grace, I lent this fellow 28 gold. He said he would pay me back with interest. I know the type. Now I hear he's off to Caladur, the other end of the world. Probably enjoying hot sunshine and Caladi's brothels. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in this rat hole with no wages to pay my men. I've got until this evening to pay them, otherwise they'll leave. Where the hell will I find a new crew then? I need this money for only 2 weeks. I should be able to make it up to you after that. So you want gold? I don't have 28 gold. I don't think I can help. Besides, if I lend you the money, I'll probably end up the same way you have. I hope you find this fellow. In that case, I'm sorry to bother you, Your Grace. I guess not everyone is as naive as I was. Gods, Jonas made a real fool out of me. Lady Illida? I have heard that Lena has made you a proposition. I must say, it's good that you haven't agreed to it, Your Grace. But do not make the mistake. Do not accept her offer. The marriage cannot happen. It seems to me that you don't know of the curse that plagues Lena's family. Curse? What curse? They say that if her son does not participate in the act of marriage before his 20th spring, he will fall asleep and never wake up. Can the curse be lifted? There is. That's why Lena is desperately looking for someone to marry her son to lift the bane. The problem is, you can't completely get rid of it. If her son gets married, it is said that the spell will move on to the bride and she will die the following night. Are you willing to risk this? Thank you for the information. You're most welcome. I would strongly reconsider Azalea's marriage arrangement, though. I will consider your advice, be sure. Your Grace, may the gods bless you for your support with the shrine. Many people have hopes for a brighter future. The gods have already showed us signs of their mercy. The weather has been especially good for our crops. We would like to celebrate tonight. We have prepared a party for everyone. In the night, we are going to make a sacrifice to the gods, to thank them for their mercy. To show your support, we simply ask you of a few supplies we could add to our pile, or which that could help us send the sacrifices straight to our gods. I have the supplies, so I will give you that. I hope you have a good celebration. These supplies should be enough to keep the gods satisfied. Thank you, Your Grace. The gods will reward you for your good deeds.
Your Grace, I bring news. There seems to be some weird anomaly in the woods up in the north. Magic, perhaps. Colorful lights out of nowhere in the middle of the night. It sounds so frightening.
Carry on. Do you know anything more about it?
I visited Oboka, the village next to the woods, the morning after one of these disturbances. They said that Lord Joven's children went missing that night. I tell you, magic is involved.
A witch should take a look at it. Yeah, I can send her now. It might be dangerous, so stay far from it. I'll send my witch as soon as possible.
Yes, that's very thoughtful of you, Your Grace.
I'm selling packs of supplies, Your Grace. Let me help you with your struggle. I offer the best prices in all of Devon. Only 28 gold for 22 supplies. What do you think? No. Bye-bye. So, I can invite allies. But I still can't invite Joven. But I can invite Lena. So I will do that. And I will send my general here. And then see if there is something happening around my castle. Nope. So I guess my daughter hasn't... Nope. Alright, end the week. I think we can do another week. Alright, my contentment is quite high right now, so my taxes have gone up. Thankfully. But I really do not get a lot of grain right now. Or a lot of supplies. 7 weeks left. We have pretty much no progress on the royal trial front. So, ugh. Gravno week 23. Your Grace, I stopped at an abandoned house on the side of the road. It was full of pans of every sort of size, shape, and color. I don't know who could have such an obsession with pans, but while searching through them, I found some gold. Thanks. You have called for me, Your Grace? About the marriage. Have you reconsidered my offer, Your Grace? I have heard of the curse. Why didn't you let me know about the curse, Lena? Curse? What curse, Your Grace? Elida has told me about it. Elida? That brazen little hussy. These are nothing but lies. Don't let her poisonous jealousy deceive you, Your Grace. Her daughter was supposed to marry my son, but as you can imagine, Azalea is a better choice. She's trying to get her way. I will let my shieldmen join your ranks. They are strong, disciplined men. They can help push the front line. If not, they can defend your men against anything Redovia might throw their way. So, what is it going to be? I can't risk it. I will not risk it, Lena. Curses can be very powerful, and I don't intend to put my daughter through this. I can't believe you let Elida manipulate you. Good luck with Redovia. You are going to need it. Your Grace, we tried waiting it out, but Babushka is back again. Her men on horses, they came. They took over 3 villages, Your Grace. They are forcing everybody to feed enormous amounts of food to their children. We are scared she's coming for them, Your Grace. She wants to eat them. You must do something. They are there right now. Please send your men. They are in 3 villages. The red horse is in Oborka. The black horse is in Jablonka. And the white horse is in Belka. I will see what I can do.
Your Grace, I have marked those locations on the map for you. If you open the map, you will...
Thank you, Your Grace. I knew we could count on you. Maybe they are just feeding children. Maybe they are doing a good thing. Your Grace, Sir Frederick is dead. Lord Joven is responsible for ending his life. I don't regret this decision. Not one bit. Why? What made you stoop to this? He had it coming. Frederick was an abusive scumbag. Lonna, his wife, has endured a lot. Proving Noski a liar strengthened Frederick's ego. Happy that he put Noski in his place, he started celebrating, drank to his heart's content. He felt invincible, wanted to show Lonna, his wife, that he was a real man. I thought you respected Sir Frederick. You didn't want to join my banner unless he did. He trained me. Sometimes he would be completely drunk, and I saw what he was like to Lonna. A veteran, now a faded star, but once a real legend. I couldn't bear to watch him abuse her, but he was of a higher rank. I wanted him to join you first, as I didn't want to do anything that could upset him. I didn't want Lonna to suffer for my decision in case he didn't agree with it. I didn't realize that something else would set him off anyway. He always got abusive when he drank. Everyone knew about it. The guards, peasants, noble knights. Right. Frederick would beat Lonna up and wouldn't let her go out. No one lifted a finger to help. Everyone was too scared to do anything. I couldn't watch. Go ahead. Kill me if you must. But you know Frederick deserved this. If you spare me, I will join your armies. I will aid you with my main force of 120 men. I will also offer my pikemen to join you better. They can deal with any cavalry the Rodovians may come with. I will also give you 5 gold. You will be freed, of course. It's a sad day for the knighthood, but I understand why you did this, Joven. Your deeds are forgiven, and you shall serve Devon in the upcoming battle. I suggest you stay out of sight for a while, just in case. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, did you get a fox or a dog? Sidani, what on earth is that fox doing in the throne room? It's my new agent! Hissa! Back with the pets, are we? Well, you can't exactly send toys on a mission. They don't understand anything, no matter how much you explain. Besides, this one was hard to recruit. It took time. Why, Hissa? Why have you called it that? Oh, that's easy. Because he hisses. Hiss. Audrey, is it safe? Is keeping a fox around a good idea, Audrey? Of course it is!
He shouldn't cause too much trouble, Your Grace.
Ha! Alright, keep him. So will soon be known everywhere. First in Devon for his noble deeds, then in Atana once we take Lozulia and Dusty back. Perhaps he could compete with Dragonslayer Noski one day. Once he's passed initiation, he will be sent for quests. Oh god. Every pet got killed. How are you feeling, darling? I'm worried about you. You fainted twice now. What if it gets worse? Who will take over the throne? I think we need to make a bigger effort, darling. Perhaps Audrey's right. We need to try harder. I feel like I'm failing my duty as a queen. At this time, this age, a king should have a son. You do not need to feel guilty. The Fates clearly have other plans for us. We have 3 beautiful, healthy daughters. It's not your fault we don't have a successor. Thank you, darling. Perhaps you can meet me later tonight, once everyone's gone. I have some ideas how to make things more interesting. Maybe it will help. I think Aurelia worries too much about everything. I should do something to make her feel better. Maybe some sort of small gift to remind her I love her, no matter what. Alright. Can we get... Audrey, do you have gift ideas? No, you don't. Alright. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back. I wanted to go to the council chamber. Okay, I did do that. I did not question suspects. Seek expert. Alright, let's try this. Alright, okay, he doesn't know it. I thought maybe he... I don't have a hunter, so I guess that's the last one I get, but... When a person you know dies, a skull icon will appear next to their profile. This means you can't interact with this lord anymore. Right, so Masha is still up in the air. Can I re-invite Noski maybe, or Atten? I guess let's try. And the map, let's send the general, I guess, and end the week. You're tickling me. Stop it. Nothing's going to work from this side. Oops. Oh, there you go. It's not that easy. What is happening? Isn't this the one thing you don't want your children to see? Ah! Azalea's put something in my bedding! I went to sleep and now everything is itchy! It's just some nettle powder. It will pass in a bit. Apologize to your sister. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. Everyone knows it was you. Azalea? Fine, I'm sorry. We will talk about this, Azalea. And that's why there isn't an heir to the throne. Maybe we can try again another time. Perhaps we still try tonight? Okay. Right, can I buy something for my beautiful wife? Apparently not. Alrighty, I guess right now I am not getting any grain. 12, 18, 21. Yeah, I'm losing 1 grain every week right now. Oh, supply. 1 supply every week. But that is it. That is the situation for now. I cannot change that. And I will maybe have to rely on the banker, get him involved or something. But that is it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like what I do, why not comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please stay safe and please stay healthy. I love you all so much. Bye bye und auf Wiedersehen.